Hey guys, Zeek here. Now welcome to my first video. I've actually had permission to do this for a while, but I kind of forgot. And then when I remembered, I started planning, and here it is. Anyways, yeah. Here is the building process. Uh, so I've made a few builds in my time. So here's a step-by-step process to make a decent build. Right, now, the first thing you want to do is, have a plan or make a vague idea. Wait, no, I said have a plan. Make a plan or have a vague idea of what you want to do as a substitute. Now, if you can have a direct plan, like, building something from draft, and those things usually turn out really well. But there are also builds that have been freestyled that also turn out pretty well. So, I mean, I guess that's based on personal preference. Hold up. Okay, step 2. Use good colors. Or colors. I don't know how to... I mean, I think you pronounce that in a British or Australian accent, because they're from the Commonwealth. I don't know. So yeah, you definitely want to have a good block palette, and part of that is basically the environment. So, like, you don't want to make an acacia house in like a mountainy region like this, because that will kind of look weird and be out of place. Although sometimes you want that, so it's a little bit of a double-edged sword. So I'm gonna slap together a quick build. And hold it, wait, no. Before I do that, let me talk to you about styles. There are different styles of builds. Like, there's rustic, futuristic, modern, steampunk. So, yeah, you definitely want to have that as an idea of when you're building. Okay, so we have a little bit of a kind of floor plan kind of thing going on. So, this is definitely good. Well, you know what I mean? Like, as you reach this part, you're pretty much good. You have a plan, and you're well on your way to getting a build. So, that brings us into our next step. You definitely want to use, like, different geometric shapes. Like, shapes that are kind of unorthodox. Although, for some builds, you want to use boring shapes and, like, kind of plain ones like this. When you do that, you want to make sure to detail it to, like, kind of compensate. So yeah, I'm just gonna have, like, kind of a square with a triangle roof. That's a good idea, right? Let me just build that real quick. Okay, so, as you can see, we have a kind of rustic building. Although it's not done yet. Not in the long run. It doesn't even have a back. I forgot to build that. That was a bit of an oversight on my part. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's an undetailed kind of block with a roof. So we're going to fix that with our fourth step. Details. You definitely want your build to have details. Oh, and also I forgot to tell you that this is, rustic. I'm building in kind of rustic thing. So yeah, first we need to detail this. And you definitely want to make sure your build has an adequate amount of details. Although not too much, because it's kind of a little bit overwhelming to the eyes. So I'll be back when I have detailed the build. Okay, so now we have this. Wait, zombie, why are you trying to get in? No, diamond sword. Sorry, buddy, but that just doesn't. You can't be there. I'm not gonna. Get away! Okay. Now we have this, which is a bit more detailed. Trapdoors, I noticed. Hold on, let me turn to daytime. Trapdoors definitely help with detailing. You also want to add windows and they also good for the interior because they add lots of natural light to the build. You don't want to have it like too like artificially lighted. And also maybe it'd be best if I change these stairs. You know, I'll leave that for this next step, which we're on right now, which is step 5, editing. After you're done with your build, you know, sometimes you want to edit it because maybe it didn't reach the quality you wanted it to, or maybe there were just some details you left out. There are a few things that I'm not sure I like about this build. This part of the roof is a bit too flat, and also it's a bit too boring, so I may fix that up a bit. Well, no, I will fix that up a bit. Uh, I will be right back once I'm done editing this. Okay, so here we are. Here's the final product. As you can see, I've expanded the roof a little bit, like upwards. So now, we have this smaller flat area, which is great. Uh, I've made this stone to extra, like, kind of detail it. Uh, Also, I've done interior. Oh, also, I haven't mentioned it, but interiors are very important. So, we have this fireplace that almost burnt down this whole cabin, despite my efforts to have it not do that. Wait, hold up. Uh, let's just... Boom. Sometimes you want to hide your lighting, but I don't think it's really too necessary here. You know what? Just for the sake of teaching, sure, let's... Well, we're definitely going to keep that torch there, but let's hide some lighting. Well, to hide some lighting, one good cheap trick to use is just put it under carpet. Yeah, it's a pretty good way to do it. Yeah, actually, it kind of gets rid of the cozy kind of atmosphere, so let's not do that. Yeah, so, and I've also added this fireplace, with this chimney, and also this other chimney poking out the top. Yeah, that's kind of it. If you have any questions, oh wait, hold on. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe. Wait, hold up, I forgot to do this. Let me just get rid of this. I forgot to do it for the other side. Please hold. There we go, yep. Okay, well, yeah. Bye-bye.